And here at Eastern Shore Yacht and Country Club, a unique course built right on the Chesapeake Bay. This was built in 1961 by Russell Roberts. We did some updates by Tom Clark and Olt Company soon later. And the first thing jumping at us is those putting green surfaces. It feels like a true country club. Hats off to the facility, the people checking me in, and even the dining room area where they had some good crab bisque. We'll talk about if it's a walking friendly course, and I think right off the bat it is, at least the front 9. Because of the amount of shade it gets, some of the holes aren't filled out where you want to be. With the par passer. Maybe not. And for $50 to play the course, a full 18 holes, pretty much well worth it. There's a lot of different types of birds coming through this area. It's a very unique part of the United States, let alone Virginia. And when it was built, it was an exclusive course. Hint the word yacht club. At least the back 9 tends to see more of the yachts.
Footage here is only of the front 9. Hopefully in the future we'll be able to play this course. We're going to tell you if it's a great course or if it's trash, just like we always do on our videos. We'll give it a rating at the end. Now walking in, this is a new clubhouse. The original clubhouse was burnt in 2017. This one opened in 2020. We got some interesting stuff happening at this course. We had a massive outing at the time and they were still able to accommodate no tee time. Hats off to them. This was a fun golf course and we're grateful enough to go out here and play the course. They got bathrooms located right there on, I think that's number 6. So we only played a few holes here. Tee boxes, you know, they're as good as they can get. The price is right depending on the time of the day. Make sure you keep a lookout. If you're playing on the weekend, you're spending $50. The grass, everything is true. You're not gonna lie here. We're gonna give it a true rating at the end as well. But for the most part, this is an interesting part of Virginia. As mentioned, a lot of bird activity cutting through. Depending on the time of the year, like the spring, you might see some interesting critters swinging through. Putting green surfaces were absolutely the highlight of the course. The sand traps are all pretty well kept, and also the pine trees kept a lot of the leaves away, but this is also the spring, so there shouldn't have been that many out there. This was a great course. I think it deserves a 7, mainly because there's not many courses in this part of Virginia that separates the bay from the ocean, and because of that, the amount of bird activity is unbelievable. So I think that's the real reason why it's on a 7. Maybe it belongs in a 5. You can see right off the bat these fairways, they're a little patchy, but again the green surfaces were the highlight of the course, so I'm just gonna give it a 7. I think that's an honest rating. Hats off to the individuals accommodating me inside and still letting us go out and play a few holes, highlighting this wonderful course and this activity of birds that I've never really seen on a course unlike any other out here with the Parfessor, an independent golf channel. Focus on fun, affordable golf in your area. If you're watching, at least go play a little bit of golf this weekend.
Now you don't want to flop this, you just want to bump and run it. A little bump and run. Not that much.